I think it pretty much goes without saying. But it is a pretty nice little facility for, like if kids want to come down and fish, they can feel a little safer out on the pavilion here. Got a nice couple of grills here if you want to cook on or anything. I really like the idea of these plates on the side. So makes it nice if you want to like cook on a pan with a pan or something. Water's pretty high. It's just about to the top of the dam right here. So couple of resident geese. There's another dock, floating dock out there. And really nice to, the back shoreline there's got a lot of timber on it. I really need to come down and put my boat in here. Little John boat I got up at the camper, I just never seem to get around to bringing it down, but maybe this year I'll get around to doing that. So there's a lot of bass in here, and like I say, they stock perch, crappie, catfish, channel catfish, and such. So, and like I say, it makes a nice place for kids to come down and be able to fish, especially the smaller kids without a whole lot of danger, and a lot of us older kids too. So I'm thinking maybe I'll just utilize one of those grills and fix me up some lunch today. I'll get back to you. Since I didn't bring any charcoal or anything, this will be a good time to try out these little fuel tabs in my new little stove. See if it'll work for heating up a little lunch. Get you over there and get her set up. Try something a little bit different. Fuel tabs doesn't seem to be lighting in this wind very easily. I don't want to kill my lighter, so we'll try out our little wax match that we had made before. Sure saves on the lighters. Now let's see what we have for lunch. A couple pieces of kielbasa. How about that? And something else I found, it's convenient for just like little things like this, is little packets of sauerkraut from one of our local stores. Little splash of water to get some steam going. Boy, for two little fuel tabs, that thing sure puts out some heat. It's a matter of how long they'll last, I don't know, but so, Mike, in case you didn't notice, that was the opening the sauerkraut packets was the first official use of the knife I purchased from you. From Mike at Absorb Self-Reliance. Love it so far, haven't used it quite yet. I'm going to process a little fat wood with it here in a little bit and see if I can't make a fire, but so far I'm really impressed. Really does great on the sauerkraut packets. We'll see how it does on the real thing. Okay, so my kielbasa and kraut's about done. Really not really impressed with the fuel tabs that came with that little stove. I put two of them in there and they burned out. Of course, it was at a rolling boil, so that would be plenty for coffee or whatever, but I planned on having coffee too, so I added a couple more. I'll get that off of there, put my coffee water on now and see. I have a bunch of the military tabs at home that I'm kind of anxious to try, see if they get a little longer burn time. these burned plenty hot, and like I said, they did bring it to a boil fairly quickly. So it would be more than sufficient for a cup of coffee or to heat something up at the field. But if all else fails, you could always just use one of them as a fire starter and put some sticks and stuff on it and make a little stick stove out of it, and if you needed a longer burn time. But let's get to eating. As you can see, she's plenty warm enough. Where's that camera at? There it is. So, while we're waiting on the coffee, yeah, plenty hot. Somebody would have thought they'd have brought some salt and pepper and stuff. And, oh, wait a minute. I almost forgot. There we go, Mike, another test. Like butter. Now that's a sandwich. Okay, I'm not going to make you watch me do this. It took exactly 4 of them fuel tabs that come with that little stove to heat the coffee water and cook the kibasi and kraut stuff. So I guess that isn't too bad. I mean, you get 2 meals out of one of them little packs, but like I said, I have some of the full pouch military tabs that I'm anxious to try. We'll see how they work if they had a longer burn time. But so far, it's the little stove's kind of handy. I mean, just even thrown in as, like I say, as a backup. So I'll finish lunch, I'll get back to you. Okay, that's a wrap. Lunch is done. Hands are cold. Coffee's still hot though. We'll catch you on the next one.